buddy. Hey, big squeeze back. That's space right there. Actually, you can slide it right next to Indy. Cameron right next to Lexi. Taylor right in the middle, right here.
You guys look awesome.
Riley, this way, buddy. So Henry can get in there. All right, guys, let's see. Let's get attention sits. Legs crossed, back straight. Everybody's looking up here. No one's talking but me. Good, guys. There'll be questions in a minute. Hands down for right now. All right, guys. Last week, we were talking about asking for help. So this week, we're going to continue talking about asking for help. Today, we're going to talk about asking for help if you ever get lost or separated from your family. Getting lost or separated from your family can be very scary, especially your guys' age. And because all of you have had mat chats about not talking to strangers, you might not know what to do if you do get lost or separated from mom or dad. Okay? And that's what we're going to talk about today. Okay? So, let's pretend you guys are in the store with your mom or dad and you get lost. Who are we going to talk to? That's the question. Hold on, guys. Not yet. Now, let's pretend you looked around for a policeman or woman, and there was no policeman or woman to be found. Now you have to ask someone for help. But first, guys, do you guys want to go and ask someone for help, or do you want to wait for somebody to come and ask you if you need help? Raise your hands. Drew, what do you think, buddy?
Just try to find your mom and dad, maybe.
But do you want to ask for help, or do you want to wait for someone to ask if you need help? That's the question.
Go ask for help.
You want to go ask for help, exactly. So, there's 5 people on our list of people to ask for help, okay? Now, the first person you guys are going to ask for help is someone that looks like a grandma. Everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The next person is going to be a lady with kids. Now, who knows why a lady with kids and a grandma would be our first people to ask for help? Any ideas? Drew, what do you think? Why would we ask a lady with kids or a grandma first?
Because they might already see they might see your mom. They might be your mom, or they might be your grandma.
Well, they could be, but probably not. The reason why we ask a lady with kids or a grandma first is because they have what we call maternal intuition. They've probably had kids themselves, which means they probably like kids a lot, and they're going to be willing to help you. Okay? Now, if we can't find either of those, you can ask a lady, pretty much for the same reason. Okay? Now, if we can't find any ladies with kids or grandmas, we're going to look for a man in a uniform or a man working. Now, who knows why we would ask a man in uniform or a man that's working for help? Jude, what do you think, buddy? Why would we ask them for help?
We shouldn't talk to them.
Well, you should if you need help. Drew, why do you think we should ask them for help?
Because they might know, because there might be a guard around. There might be someone watching out for lost kids.
Like a security guard, something like that? That's what you guys look for. A security guard, a mailman, a delivery driver, something like that. Someone in uniform. And the reason is because they're probably pretty responsible. If they wear a uniform and they're on the job, they're probably going to be responsible, which means they're going to be willing to help. Does everybody understand?